Okay, beautiful ones. So today I'm here with a fabulous Stacy Spain, who I have known how long? A couple years, few years?
It's been well, Lona's 4.5, so 4.5 years.
It's crazy. So for 4.5 or 4 years, and Stacy and I met through social media where she was offering some of her tools and gifts that I found very beneficial to me in my business and practice. So what we decided to do is to combine our gifts and create a really special offering to all of you parents and caregivers who find yourselves in the place of being home a lot and taking care of your children, whatever their ages are, whatever the demands are. The demands have doubled, tripled, it feels like, with today's requirements to stay safe at home. So what Stacy and I are going to do is talk a little bit about who we are, what we do, so you can get a better feel if this is something that feels right aligned to you. And if it is, then you will want to sign up for we're calling it like a mini retreat, right? It's kind
Yeah.
of like a breakaway from the constant demand so that you can go within and nurture yourself. And I'm going to let Stacy speak to that piece of it a little bit more. But it's necessary. Is totally necessary. So Stacy, tell us why. Why is that necessary? And what's it about? And what are you bringing to the table here with this mini retreat?
Yes. So, hi, my name is Stacy Spain. I do conscious parenting, coaching, and online education. And then I also do energy healing work, especially with parents and kids. And so right now, Stephanie and I were talking about doing a joint class because of, like she said, all of the extra demands that parents are dealing with right now. And something that I think is very important right now is there's so much emotional energy in the collective. There's so much emotional charge to what's happening that it can be it can be another weight, kind of like you already have so much to deal with taking care of your kids. Maybe now you're homeschooling. Maybe now you're balancing a partner who's working from home. And there's so much to balance. There's so much to worry about. And then there's this extra huge thing that's going on in the world. And so it's more important now than ever to unplug from that, to clear the emotional charge, and to really go within and allow your inner wisdom to guide you in your decisions, and the way that you balance the dynamic in your family, because that's really what we're meant to do. And that's really the powerful place that we can come from as moms, as caregivers, as parents. And so we really want to help you guys do that. And we really want to offer our support in doing that with you. And I love Stephanie's gifts, and what she does is intuitive channeling. And obviously you can talk about that, but the way that her work has impacted me. When we first originally met, she reached out to me and we did kind of a swap of services. And so what really stood out to me was when she channeled my daughter, Lona, who was just, I think, 6 months at the time. And what it did for me was it gave me this broader perspective of parenting. To hear Lona speak from a soul level, it enabled me to see her as bigger than this little baby that I was taking care of, as this huge, wise soul that she is. And it allowed me to really get into that place of deep respect and honoring to parent her with that energy in mind, that like respect and honoring of the huge, wonderful, wise soul that she is. And so I think her work is so, so important. And for parents, especially if you are struggling with something about parenting, channeling your child can be amazingly supportive. So I don't know. What else you want to say?
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Thank you. And Lona is one of the wisest souls I've ever channeled. So I always learn a lot from Lona. She's teaching all of us all the time. That's why she came here. And that's the beauty of tuning into your children from a different dimension, a different perspective, is because we've all come here for our own journeys and for our own purposes and reasons. And so we sometimes fall into the trap of believing that we as the parents are like the teachers, but haha, right? Not so all the time. Our children are our greatest teachers in so many different aspects. So it's my honor and pleasure. If that is your wish, we can go into the soul communication from your child. We can channel. So for the channeling portion of it, we can tune into anything that you would like some higher level guidance around. It can be a relationship. It can be a particular soul, a soul that's here on the earth or a soul that is on the other side. It can be anything that's on your heart that you would like some support around. We'll tune into divine guidance and wisdom for that. And that will be my part. And then Stacy is going to open the circle with a practice and an experience that will allow all of us to kind of enter into the space and be as open and receptive and moving the energy out of the way that we don't really want to hold on to anymore, not just for the purpose of getting, of releasing it for the circle or the retreat experience, but actually for you to learn how to engage in that for yourself, because we need these tools moment to moment now more than ever. And so she's going to be the teacher and the facilitator for that. So do you want to talk a little bit about what that might look like?
Yeah, so what we'll do is there's an energetic tool that I've been working with that I've come to call the Inner Oracle. And it's just an energetic tool that kind of lives within me now, and I can call on it when I feel like there's a lot of energy in my environment that's chaotic or difficult or heavy, or and I'm trying to gain clarity of thought, or I'm trying to figure something out. I'm trying to interact with someone in my house in a way that is in a loving space. And so I can come back in and connect to my own inner oracle, and I can more easily come from that loving space or that space of inner wisdom. And so what I'll do is I'll guide us through a journey to kind of attune us, to attune you, should you choose to do it, to your own inner oracle, so you can have that to lean into in those moments that feel rather difficult.
Well, hallelujah to that. So if this is something that feels right for you and you would like to gift yourself, and it will be a gift to yourself with this experience, then you will want to register, and we will post the link with all the postings that we do, and it will be on my website. It will be on Stacy's website as well. It's the April 26th, and it's going to be from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. You will have the experience that Stacy brings of attuning to that inner oracle. And I just love the sound of that. I can't wait to do that. And then every participant will be able to have a channeled message as well. So please join us and give this gift to yourself so that you can be coming from a place of deeper love and greater harmony and inner wisdom and peace, and tapping into that space that we all have within us, but that we can absolutely lose connection to when we are in the over delivery of our energy to the external. Okay, thank you. We hope to see you there. Thanks, Stacy.
Thank you. Bye.